Hey, welcome to the Rehab mobile channel. I'm Dr. Toby, physical therapist, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to get back to running by doing a few exercises so that you have knee pain no more when you're running. By the way, if you're new to our channel, we help people to stay healthy, pain-free, fit, and mobile. And if you're a runner and you're watching this video, it's going to be extremely helpful for you, and you can check out our running playlist. So subscribe to our channel and hit the bell notification to stay up to date on all the videos that we're releasing to help you stay fit and in great shape. All right, let's get right into it. I'm going to show you what you should do if you are having pain when you're running. And the 3 exercises I'm going to show you in this video are not really for people who've had knee pain that are really unable to run at all. If you have that kind of condition, then you should check out some of the other videos where I show more low-level exercises that can help you to, number 1, get pain-free, and then improve the endurance of your legs so that you can be able to run if you're not able to run at all. The exercises that I'm going to show you in this video are for people who are probably already running. You run certain miles already, but at some point in time, you start to have knee pain and you can see that there's a clear limitation. Maybe you've already been diagnosed with a torn meniscus, you didn't want to get surgery or whatever the case may be. But these exercises I'm going to show you are for people who already run and have some type of discomfort at a certain point during their run. And this is going to help you to outrun your knee pain. All right, you ready? So let me show you the first exercise. Now, this is going to seem really simple, but there are some great ways that you can progress and advance this one. It's called a single limb stance. And what you're going to do is you're going to stand on one leg. Now, this seems really basic, it seems really simple, but what's important if you are a distance runner or maybe even a sprinter is getting that stability all the way down from your hip down to your knee, all the way through the ankle, and improving the endurance of those muscles. So you want to hold this for about 30 seconds and you want to do 3 sets of this at least. The way that we make this exercise more difficult is one of the things that you can do is you want to get on a surface that's uneven. So you want to get on a surface like grass or standing on a pillow. So for example, you might stand on a pillow, and this is going to make the exercise even more challenging, especially if you're an outdoor runner. The pillow is going to help because that's going to give you some unequal resistance and variability to the foot position, which challenges your whole entire chain of muscles all the way up to your hip. So this is going to be really helpful. When you're running outdoors, you're running on varied surfaces, whether it's grass or even uneven concrete or sidewalk, and that a lot of times can cause knee pain because the way your foot hits the ground causes forces to come up at different parts of your foot that may not be as strong. So this is really good. Again, holding it for at least 30 seconds, doing it 3 times, and you'll feel the burn all the way up through your leg and through your foot muscles as well. And that's going to help to reduce the amount of pain that you feel in your knee, because when those foot muscles get strong, they're going to reduce the amount of force that goes up through the ground and hitting your knee, causing some of that pain. So that's the first one, a single limb stance. Really simple. The way that you make this even more difficult is standing on that pillow and closing your eyes. Now, I'll probably fall over if I do it, but it's super difficult because you're going to get a lot of rocking and a lot of challenge. And if standing on the pillow with your eyes closed is too difficult, you can stand on one leg without a pillow and close your eyes, and you're still going to get a good challenge. And this is going to build the endurance of those muscles, improve their stability. All right. So next exercise. So what I'm going to show you is called a single leg RDL. Really helpful exercise. But again, this is for the more advanced person who's already running and wants to strengthen their knees so they have no more knee pain. Really simple exercise. What you're going to do, I'm standing on one leg. The leg that I'm standing on, I'm going to have the opposite hand. It's going to go down. And as you can see, it's almost like I'm picking something up, but I'm leaning forward and I come back up into this position. So I'm going down like an airplane almost. The rotation is all at my hip, and I come up and I'm here. And I go down and I'm right back there. And I come up and I'm bringing that leg forward. And part of what we're doing is we're helping to strengthen your hamstrings through your running mechanics. All right. So how we make this a little bit more challenging, if you're at the place where that's really easy for you, make that challenging. What you're going to simply do is you're going to go down, you're going to come up, and you're going to do a heel raise. Boom. And why this is important is because once you've mastered this level of exercise, you want to progress into that heel raise and coming through, because that's the running motion and you're working on the coordination between your hip and your ankle and that push off power that you're generating. And that's going to help reduce pain and stress on your knee. And we're really getting those hamstrings and those glutes active so that when you push off, when you run and your foot hits the ground, it's not only your knee that's extending and giving you power to move forward, but your hamstrings and your glutes are being trained to help give you some more power and force. Hopefully that's helpful. And again, if this is something that's challenging for you, you can always step it back and do a lower level version of those exercises. All right, so the last exercise I'm gonna show you is probably one I should have showed you in the beginning, but this is kind of the basic progression for how you can start improving your knee strength and stability. All right, so what we're gonna be doing is a single leg bridge. So now bridges can be tough for people, and especially single leg, people can start to get hamstring cramps. And so what you wanna do, I'll show you a basic bridge. This is a basic bridge. I'm initiating the movement from my hips. I'm not arching my back. I'm initiating the movement from my hips. My glutes are being squeezed. That's a basic progression, right? So now for somebody who's a runner who wants to improve their running tolerance and improve their mileage, you want to do a single leg bridge. And if you start to get a cramp, what that probably means is you need to alter the position of your foot. So one, your foot shouldn't be this close to your bottom. You should probably be about right there, or you can go out a little further even. So play with that if you start to develop a cramp in your hamstrings. And if you're like, it's too far out, that's definitely gonna make you cramp up. So just be careful of that. You wanna have your foot in the right position. And if you start to feel it, just modify that. All right, what you're gonna do is have your other leg in a 90-degree position. So my hip is at a 90-degree position, just so that you can see it. I'll show you on this side, 90-degree angle here, 90-degree angle of my lower leg and my knee. And what we're gonna do, arms across. This is not an easy exercise, but I'm lifting up. Good, just like that. You wanna give it a nice hold for maybe 2 to 3 seconds and come down. You keep that leg in the same position and you're going up. Good, just like that. And I come down. Just so you can see on the other side, I'm right here, up, and I'm coming down, squeezing my bottom. Good, just like that. Now, how we progress this and make it even more challenging, and I'm sure you're probably at this point like, why would I make this more challenging? And part of the reason is you want to improve the running mechanics of how you run and the coordination of your muscles, so they share the load and the force when your foot hits the ground. It's not only applying all to your knee. So what I'm gonna do, more difficult exercise, and hopefully I can do this because I haven't done it in a while. But here, you can see I'm doing a heel raise right there. Now that can easily cause you to cramp up because you're activating so many muscles in succinct fashion. So you don't have to do a high heel raise, but that's a really great way to progress this and prepare you for the exercise I showed you earlier, which is the single leg RDL. So hopefully you found it helpful. If it's too challenging, start off just with the single leg bridge and progress to the other exercises from there. But these exercises are gonna help you to improve your strength, your endurance, and your durability, and reduce your knee pain. And if you found this video helpful, leave us a like, comment, and let us know what you found most helpful about it, and share it with somebody who you know will benefit from this information. All right, I'm Dr. Toby. Take care.